I'm 99% sure if I asked how many of you feel stressed or overwhelmed in school, you would all raise your hands. I'm sure a lot of us find ways to cope with it, to just release it, to find some kind of way to just feel relaxed for 5 minutes. But then there's an issue with that too. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but for me personally, when I try to relax, when I have homework to do, even if I already did it, to the date, and I just want to relax for a little bit, I have this little voice in my head that's just reading a list of things that I have to do. Like, hey, you gotta go do this, you gotta go do that, you gotta go do this. No, but you also have to go do that, but you have to go do this. And it just creates this whole ball of stress. The number one thing that comes to people's heads when you mention you're in college is stress, mental issues, and gaining weight. College students are technically adults, so they have more than just school for a responsibility. At least for most of the college students that I know, they can have a job or jobs, chores at home, or even be a parent. But I have a way to help you with that. I'm going to inform you about why you should be more active. Throughout this speech, I'm going to explain the problems of mental and physical health issues that students go through, what it can cause, and a way to overcome it as a college student. As everyone joins college, it is a whole new world, a new rhythm they need to adjust to, a new environment, new people. This includes, new habits of ours. For example, our sleeping schedule, eating habits, socializing time, new jobs, whether you're new to the whole work environment or you've been working in it. I mean, you need to learn how to juggle and work at the same juggle college, and work at the same time. Trying to manage everything as a college student can lead to overweight, depression, anxiety, stress, you name it. Whether it is a physical or mental issue, it all takes effect. But we are going to focus mainly on mental issues. According to college students' health statistics and facts, 36% of college students reported they were slightly overweight or very overweight. And according to Health Careers, in 2018, 63.4% of college students felt overwhelming anxiety. So now that we have covered the problems, let's move on to what causes these issues. So, according to College Parents of America, there are some reasons. Here are more reasons: parental expectation, homesickness, social anxiety, financial burden, and clearing the hurdles. As college students, we get ourselves involved in our studies to the point where our lives revolve around it 90% of the time. But that's not specifically the issue here. I believe it's great to be involved in school and do everything you can for your career or your major, but this also affects our health, physically, but mainly mentally. As we enter college, our habits change. Some may involve our eating habits, when we eat, what we eat. Also, since we have more work, more responsibilities, since the majority of college students are adults, according to Working College Students, 70% of college students work and study. This can be one of the main reasons why students develop stress, depression, anxiety, etc. They begin to feel overwhelmed, and you can't just tell a student to just drop one or the other. If you tell a student to drop work, they can tell you the only reason they are in school or in college is because they are able to pay for them themselves, or they help at home, or just to help themselves financially. There are many ways we can all relax and step away from our laptops and desks, but my solution helps you physically and mentally. This can include anything. From taking a walk, doing yoga, hiking, swimming. It doesn't have to be big. You don't have to go into this whole league, pay thousands of dollars to become a professional. Nothing like that. You don't have to get a gym membership. You can simply take out your dog for a walk, a cat. Well, maybe you don't want to take a cat or a hamster or a fish, anything like that. Just walk yourself. You can go with friends, family members. Something small. You don't have to pay, a lot of money to do something. And according to Mayo Clinic's Healthy Lifestyle Fitness, these are some benefits to why you should be more active. Starting with, it can control weight, combats health conditions and disease, improves mood, boosts energy, promotes better sleep, and can put some socializing into your life. This can help you because I've heard a lot of college students who are always telling me how, I never get sleep, I'm always staying up, doing homework, and it just, messes up their sleeping schedule a lot. I can tell you I'm one of those students. My sleeping schedule went horrible with my first semester of college, which was last year in 2020. I would stay up until like 4 in the morning, doing homework and studying. I did pass the exams though, but it did cause me to wear two different pair of shoes to the next morning because I had to wake like at 7 in the morning. So yeah, promoting better sleep would be a pretty great thing for us. And some of us students may not think about diseases right now because we are young, but we all know our health together benefits us in the future. And this is another reason why you should care. Also, according to benefits of physical activity by Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, regular physical activity can help your thinking, learning, and judgment skills sharp, sharp as you age. It can also reduce your risk of depression and anxiety and help you sleep better. I've always been a very active person ever since I was in elementary. It was something I can always look forward to doing at the end of the day. It was a way where all of my worries were gone and all I can do was focus on my run, swim, whatever it was. It was a great way to take out my anger because, I mean, throughout the day, somebody can piss you off or, a teacher can probably get you mad because, let's just say some teachers can be a little rude, but most of them that I've had, very great, very nice. It's like a way to whatever negative feeling you're feeling to just go away. So let me tell you my story personally. So about a year ago, I got injured, and it led to needing surgery, which was knee surgery. And after the knee surgery, at first it was very painful because I couldn't walk. I couldn't stand on my own. I would always have to ask my mom for help. My mom had to stay from work for like 2-3 weeks, and everybody would help. But it was very frustrating for me because I couldn't do anything. So it built this whole frustration in me. I was very angry. I was sad. I would cry actually because I felt like I was just gaining weight. I would read, but it wouldn't help. I would watch shows. Even as I was even thinking, hey, I'm gonna go be laying down all the time, getting special treatment, watching Netflix all the time. No, that's definitely not what it was. I was mad, frustrated. I couldn't even stand up. So that got me thinking, wow, I really do miss being active because it was a way that I could just take everything out on. The sports, I love sports, I love swimming, and even if you don't love being an active person, doing something can benefit you. And I know that now because as a college student, it's very difficult to find, time to go do your own thing. So I understand some of you may have a very busy schedule already, but try and fit it in at least a walk, a hike. You'll see the difference in yourself. This doesn't specifically mean you need to get yourself a gym membership, like I said, or join a sports team. You can just start small. Walk around your neighborhood, go on a small hike, get a small bike. Well, that does cost money, but that's only if you want to. And so in this speech, I informed you about things that we already know, things that we are all going through, but also, as I mentioned, a way where it can be beneficial for your well-being. So now that I have given you an insight of my personal experience, I hope you all give it a try. It can be once a week, but try it out and see what works for you.